Srila Prabhupada used to say that book distribution is the life of ISKCON, and it is also my life. So book distribution was very, very dear to Srila Prabhupada. I would like to share one anecdote. This is regarding a video conversation which I saw. This one reporter asked Srila Prabhupada, your movement is going on very well now, but what will happen when you die? What will happen when you die? So Srila Prabhupada's answer, I will never die. I will never die. I will always live through my books and they will utilize. So actually it is very comforting to us. We could not actually tolerate that Prabhupada is not with us. Prabhupada is very much with us. He is present through his books. Prabhupada's own words, I will never die. I will always live through my books. And Prabhupada wanted, of course, to distribute the books, but he also wanted us to systematically study the books. We must know what is in the books. There is one anecdote in Mumbai. Prabhupada was preaching to some life members, and after the life members left, he called in one of his disciples, Bhagavad Prabhu. And this is directly spoken by Bhagavad Prabhu. Bhagavad Prabhu was asked by Srila Prabhupada that, did you understand some verses which I quoted to these life members? Bhagavad Prabhu, he did not know what Prabhupada had spoken about the verses. He did not know the verses. So Prabhupada said, I appreciate that you're doing so much services, you're doing life membership, management, many other activities, but you must also study the books. You must know what is in the books. And then Prabhupada was silent for some time, and he said that I myself study my books. He was rather surprised. Bhagavad was rather surprised. And after again some silence, Prabhupada said, every time I read these books, I find something new in them. And that was also very surprising to Bhagavad, because Prabhupada, he, as far as we know, wrote these books. So then finally he revealed the most secret of all secrets, that actually these books have not been written by me. Every morning Krishna comes and he dictates, and I simply give the written form. He dictates and I give the written form. So that was the most secret. And we understand that Prabhupada would like that we should read his books and distribute his books also. Because these books, as many speakers have said before, they are not ordinary book. Any place where the Srimad Bhagavatam is, Bhima Prabhu had mentioned, even when the Tulsi, Gangaji, other devotees are there, the Supreme Lord is directly there, especially when the Srimad Bhagavatam is there. Shastra Yonitavat. Shastra Yonitavat. The scriptures are the incarnation of the Lord. Shastra Yonitvat. Krishna incarnates in 8 different forms. Krishna explains to Uddhava. These forms are incarnates in wood, metal, paint, in jewels, sand, in the mind, and also in the print form, which is the Shastras. And all serious devotees must take this, read and form this habit of reading. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is said, Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami, that if one does not study the scriptures, then his kripa will gradually become very feeble, very very, very weak. On the other hand, if one studies these scriptures, then one will become very joyful. He will be full of energy. He will always be dancing and laughing, will have very positive attitude. Books are the most valuable items in the treasury of Krishna. Of course, we know Krishna's treasury is full of so many auspicious things, unlimited things. Even in those most valuable things, the books are the most valuable items. Indeed, Srila Prabhupada said that the success of this ISKCON movement is due to two reasons. And he mentions the first reason is that he translated Bhagavad or presented Bhagavad Gita as it is, which means also other literatures like Srimad Bhagavatam and other literatures. So that was the first reason for the success of ISKCON. And the second reason Prabhupada mentions is that he always followed his Guru Maharaj. He never deviated even 1 bit, 1 inch from his spiritual master's instructions. And we all know that this was the instruction that Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave to Srila Prabhupada, that if you get any money, please print books, please print books. And this is what Prabhupada would like us to do. He wanted us to. As I mentioned earlier, book distribution is the life and soul of ISKCON. And Prabhupada said that it is also my life. The Srimad Bhagavatam is the very life of all Vaishnavas. And it is also the Swarup of the Lord Shri Krishna.